Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Overlux. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso, salam alaikum. Welcome to the channel, cześć, howdy y'all, and good day. Guten Tag, mein Freunden, et bonjour. So I think that covers about a lot. So today we're going to be working on this Lucifer, but before I get to him, I just want to say I had some things that I bought. So I've had some black and white 2-core cable arrive for a couple of vacuums. I've got some polishing things for putting on the drill so I can do some plastic polishing. These are going to be used mainly for plastic polishing inside the bins of some of the Dysons that I have. So I'm going to try using these with the plastic polishing compounds on the inside of my DC03 that I have sitting over there, because I'm going to do that soon. I've got some more Sugru, black and white Sugru that arrived, so I'm happy with that. This other little contraption I bought is for soldering, so it's for holding bits together while I'm soldering, and it's got a magnifying glass as well, so that will be very handy to put things together. And it came with a little pack of solder. So I don't often do any soldering, but with some of these older machines I'm going to start doing a bit more soldering. So I got this little kit. It was only about £8, and that came with the solder as well, so that's really good. So those are the little updates on some things that have arrived. I bought these. Next we're going to take a little sip of drink. Vimto. So I've got some shout outs, but first of all I've got one shout out which is for Dawn Leatherland Hunt. Hello Dawn, how are you? She likes my channel, I hope you're well. Now I promised you a special guest, so Zach, come on beer. Come on Zach, quick. Come say hello to Dawn. Come on daddy's boy, up. Ah, there we go Dawn, I brought Zach in the garage for you. The other two are inside. So I brought Zach out. So you've got to say hello to Dawn, Zach. Say hello, Dawn. Hello. Yes. Got to say hello to Dawn. So there we go. Thank you very much for subscribing and watching. I hope you like the videos and the channel. So bless you. Thank you very much for that. So while I got Zach on the bench, I thought I'd give another shout out. So I'm just going through my published comments and just giving some shout outs. So Derek, I hope you were on the mend. Derek Blaney. I hope you're going to get well soon. Hoover Proof. Let's have a look. Guitar player for you. Hello to you. Dustin Hayes. Aaron Thorne. Uncle Nolly. Craig's Clocks. Hello Craig, how are you? I'm still waiting for the invitation to come and have a go in the swimming pool. Wizard, hello you. How are you? We've got Matthew Marsh. Patrick Hartle. Hello Patrick. We've got Mark Leslie, Ollie McPhillips. Hello Ollie, how are you? UK Skin, hello to you my friend. Colin Partridge, hello Colin. And let's have a look. Jacob Bates, Calvin Taylor, Tony Vento, Sharon Parker, Lynn McLennan, Doug Watson, Flip Flop 595. I like that name, Flip Flop. Hello Flip Flop. Oh yeah, Mark Leslie, I'm sorry I wore that top that burnt your eyes out. I hope you're recovering from that. Spider-Man. Hello to Spider-Man. Subs and comments only. Hello to you. Smat06. Hello Smat. But you can't have Vimto, Zach. It's too much sugar. Mikey Eastaff, hello to you. Oh, he's in Melbourne. Hello, Mikey. Hello. Like I said, I'm over in October, so hopefully it would be nice to meet you guys. Etienne, hello to you. Jeff King, hello Jeff. Ian Mean, hello Ian. Angela Ford, hello Angela. Will Alexander. Steve Jones, Mad About Hoovers, how are you? I was going to say Mad About Mess then. Panic at the Disco Lover, I like that. I like that song actually. Ryan Butler, hello Ryan, my friend in America. I've known her for, well, I haven't actually met her, but I've known her for a number of years. Dawn, we said to Dawn, that's for you, Dawn is. Danny, Tony, Spider-Man again. Henry Hoover Fun, hello you guys. The Vacuum Expert, thank you very much for your inspiration. UK Skin, Silly Sid, Gareth, hello Gareth, how are you? AG123, George. Chris E, Chris Emery, hello Chris. Vacuum Wars, I like your videos, they're really good. I wish mine were a bit more professional like yours. I wish I had your knowledge, to be honest. Richard Brook. Andreas Johansson, hello Andreas. He used to do, oh, he had a hot point, a Qualtis like mine, and it's dead. So I messaged him asking him how long's he had it. Colin Partridge, I've said that. Oh, Hoover Proof, Maddie Alexander. Well, it's Maddie Alexander's brother, so I can't remember his name, so hello to you. Keith Millington, David Henderson. It's the same people, they are lovely. Let's have a look. Just a Vacuum Fan, hello, how are you? Ted, hello Ted. There's another, I can't pronounce this unfortunately, it's in Arabic and I can't read Arabic, I don't know much, but hello to you. It was regarding the Turbo Master for the bags, so I need to reply back to you regarding that. Let's have a look. Lucent Guy 85, that was regarding the tumble dryer. Jamie W, Garrett Hammersmith, and one more. Let's do someone I haven't seen yet. 70s were magic. Hello you my friend, I hope you are very well, and yes, I agree with you. So anyway, thank you very much for all your comments and subscriptions and everything. I'd be here all day giving out mentions to everybody, but thank you so much. It means a lot to me, as you already know. So also as well, there's the usual suspects as well of Rob and Paul and the Laundry Centre and all you guys, everybody, hello to you. Anyway, so I'm going to put this away now and we're going to crack on with Lucifer. So I'm going to put the iPad to one side and I'm going to put you to one side. Right, say goodbye to everybody. Bye. You're due for a haircut soon. There we go. There's one dog. Now, what we're going to do today is Lucifer. This is Lucifer. Lean into one side because he can't stand up. And Lucifer is a 1500 watt jet black Hoover Purepower. Now poor Lucifer, he's a basic design without even a full indicator bag, very simple, just an on-off switch. And poor Lucifer was donated to me by a lady in work, and he had had an accident and he broke his undercarriage, so very painful for Lucifer. And he cost me a bottle of wine, so I took in a bottle of wine for her, so thank you very much. And I'm going to fix him. I have some parts for him, and we are generally just going to give him a really good clean up. I'm going to strip it down to the bare bones, polish him all up. When I first saw him, I was like, oh my gosh, but actually the plastic is not in as bad a condition as I thought. If I just take the door off, there's a bag here, and that bag has seen better days. Let me lay him down again. Let me get a bag, hang on, let me just duck down so I can switch him on so you can see him. Where are we? Got a lot of bags that I have to search for. Hang on a sec. Oh, here we go. Get one that's open. There's a bag. So I have one of my For Your Home fleecy bags here for him. So let's pop this bag on, just so I can switch him on. I don't know what is going to happen, because I haven't switched it. No, I haven't switched it on. I've had him for a while and I haven't switched him on. Let's put the door on. Let's take his cord off. I'm going to plug him in. And let's switch him on. Now his motor sounds really, really good. There's just going to be a little bit of lubrication, so the suction on it is very good. The motor on it sounds in very good condition as well. It's just that poor Lucifer has been battered and dropped and everything. So if you move around to the back, he has got all his tools, his hose. The button is broken because the damage is underneath here. This still works. Let me see, does the brush bar spin? Yeah, there's plenty of bristles left on the brush roll. That is in good condition. The belt does seem a little bit slippy, but I can't get his release mechanism to work. So I've got for him a whole new undercarriage and a replacement button. So he's going to have a new underneath. Going to have a vajazzle. Who's going to be a Hoover Jazzle, a Hoojazzle. So he's going to have a Hoojazzle. So here we have, this is the Hoover model U3450 serial number 3910060, and it is, well, that's strange, 1200 to 1300 watts, P max 1400 to 1500 watts. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will test. Where's my plug? Let me get my electric plug socket and we'll test and see what it's actually drawing. So I have absolutely no idea where that is. I'm going to have to search for it and do it at the end. I can't find it. So I've got my parts bucket here, so I can take the parts off to wash. First I'm going to take off the two tools. I'm going to unplug it. Voila. Then I'm going to take off the hose. There's a bit of dirt in there, so I'm going to vacuum that out. Take a look at the back. Yeah, that filter's definitely seen better days, so I'm going to chuck the filter. I've got a spare one of them actually that Uncle Nolly gave me. I can see some fur. There's a feather stuck inside there, so it's been leaking dust. Dust, anybody? Dust. I'm going to remove the tools. And now I'm going to remove the floor plate. First I'm going to turn Lucifer over, pull his button off, take out the 2 screws at the back. No. Let's try this one. Right, so what I'm going to do is get a card. And a pen. Nothing like being prepared. Lucifer. There we go. Now, what did I do with that? There it is. This is the floor head. No, it's not the floor head, it's the cover. Oh, there it is, I lost it again. And take out the other one on the other side. Let's take a look. Okay. Let's vacuum off some of the crud. I'm going to take the seal off. Get rid of the bits on this. So that's going to go in my parts bucket. Take the brush roll out. If I can. Come on. Ah, you little monkey. Ah. Okay, so the belt can go in the bin. And take off. Yeah, I'll leave that as it is and clean it up separate. Can stay there. I'm wondering. There's nothing broken on that. I'll soon find out. Excuse me. Okay, turning back over. Take the door off. Put the door in the bucket. Take this nice fresh bag out. I'll reuse that once he's done. Pop him there. That filter looks okay, just a bit dusty. Let's take out these screws. There's so much dust in here. Give this a bit of a magnetic charge. Covered in fluff. This is the motor cover. What am I missing? Oh my gosh, no, I've forgotten how to take, it's been so long, I've forgotten how to take this off. Dorian, what are you doing? Oh, there we go. 2 caps in the wash. Base. Let me take off this. Height adjuster bracket. Oh goodness. Come on. I should hold them in my hand, shouldn't I, before I... Oh, there we go. Now, hopefully I can take this out without snapping it off. There we go. Oh gosh. Let's just vacuum that off. I can go in the wash. This can go to one side. I'm not going to wash it. There's a spring and a bit of plastic there, because I'm going to need the wheels on it and off it anyway, so I'm just going to put that to one side for now. Let's come back to the main body. So that's the motor cover. There's lots of dust on it. Now we come to the motor itself. It does have the tube on it, which I don't understand why, because unless it's a thermal cutout, because there's no bag full indicator. The motor is very, very dusty indeed. So the wording is at the top. Blue is on that side. Come on. Just going to pull the blue cable out. Oh, it's stiff. Ah, you little monkey. And the brown cable at the other side. It's going to be stiff as well, isn't it? Typical. Look at my t-shirt, it's filthy. This motor is covered in dust. There we go. Right, so we got Lucifer's heart out. Bag door seal to be washed. The rubber seal there to be washed. Now on this side we have the tube. On this side we have the cable. The motor cover. And this is the motor. Very dusty. Very, very, very fine particles of dust in there. Right, okay. Let me undo the 4 screws that hold the filler cap on. The brackets at the back come off with that. So this is the bag filler tube, bag filler, bag holder, 4 screws there. And as you can see inside here, look, it's just blocks of dirt that's collected around this. We'll find a way to stop that from happening with a seal. next I want to take the handle off the top. So there's 2 flat screws here. Top, back, handle, which is the long one. Bottom, back, handle. I've done it again. Oh, Mary and Joseph, there we go. Right, now the handle should, yes, just come out. That's the piece of plastic, right, that'll have a good clean as well. Now, I need to take this front cover off. These are the front switch covers. And on this side there's one here. Back switch cover. There we go. That's holding it onto the button. There's also a suppressor in here as well. That suppressor is going to be removed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move you guys a little bit closer now for this part. So now you're perched directly over it. The switch. Right, so we got the electric cable this side and we got the hose that's just come out. Where does that come out from? Because I can't see where it would go. That wasn't connected to anything, it was just shoved in there. That is supposed to be for the bag fill indicator light, a difference in pressure. It doesn't have one, but they put the piece of plastic in because it looks like the rubber down the other end has a hole in it and there would be dust leakage, so I think they've put it in just for that. I'm going to put it to one side for now because that wasn't connected to anything, nothing at all. I'm going to remove the switch that holds the, actually, hold your horses. I'm going to remove the wires holding it into this little block coming in on the main doodah. So I'm going to remove the wire holder and the screw, pull out the 2 wires, pull the cable through the grommet, and there we go, the mains cable is now free. So this is held in place there, which is a right pain in the bottom because I want to remove that. Okay, hang on, there's a little screw here. Okay, that removes the whole thing out. Excellent. So the body is now completely free. So I'm going to put that in the parts bucket. And what we are left with now is the electronic part and this stupid suppressor. So what I'm going to do is the suppressor is connected to the switch and it's connected to here. Very simple this. So I'm going to remove, these two cables are joined together, so I'm going to take a very small little snippers. Not snip the whole thing off, I'm just going to snip the black wire off. So like. I do want to clean this, so let's see if I can remove this without breaking the thing. Just wiggle it up either side, and I've broken so many of these, so they're not exactly easy to come off. Although this one, come on, you're almost there. It's probably going to fling off. No, it broke off. Oh, you bugger. No issues, because I'll take this off and there's still another one there, so I can put it back on that one. So now I'm going to remove this screw from the block. There we go. So I can remove the block and I can clean that bit. Now we are left with the suppressor on the switch. And I'm going to do exactly the same thing. And snip it off as close as I can. And there we go. That is one suppressor moved. Now I would like to clean this. I can't remember. I think you just push it through, yeah. Okay, just push it through for the switch to come through. Feed those wires through. Now this one bit is completely clear. And the only thing I'm left with now is literally the switch and the nervous system and the block there. So we have literally reduced that now to a dusty motor and its nervous system. It doesn't even have, it's so basic, it doesn't have a board in any way because it's just so basic. So I'm going to put that to one side. The motor, let me just make sure that you can see, hang on a second. So here we have the motor. I'm not going to try and take and remove this. I'll remove the rubber part. So the vents on the inside are pretty clean. I mean, it's dusty. There's no, I can't see any major debris in there. So what I will do is I will put the air compressor through it to clean all the dust off. I'm having a look at the brushes. I can't really see inside, but it seems okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the rust off the spindle here, put the air compressor through it to make sure all the dust is removed, and give it a wipe over, and then I will drop some oil down inside. What I'm going to do, just quickly, basically this is going to be the end of part 1, so I'm going to drop a little bit of oil down in there to soak through onto that washer, and then I will squirt, once I've blasted it out with the air compressor, I will squirt a little bit of oil down into the bottom as well. It seems to not cause, I haven't had any issues with doing that yet so far anyway. So there we go, this is part 1. Put this in the wash as well. So join me in the next episode and we will put all of this thing back together. I will get everything cleaned up, so there you can see the suppressor I removed out. It's got a diagram on it. I'll tell you what, I think I won't chuck this suppressor away. I'll keep it in. I'll just keep it as it is. Basically, we've just circumcised it. So what I'll do is, this is the end of part 1. Part 2 for tomorrow, or for the next time you watch this. What I will do, all of this will be clean, washed. I'm just going to take all the parts and wash them in the bath, let them dry. Put the air compressor through the put this through the air compressor, which I'm going to put at the end of this video of part 1. You'll see me air compressing it to get any dust out, so you'll see the dust coming out of it, but I'm going to do it tomorrow, so you'll see that being air compressed. And in the next episode we will put the whole thing back together and give him a good old polish and get Lucifer back up and running again. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you have found any of this useful. I am not an expert in the least. I am just a muddler and I enjoy doing this. I've done a number of these Hoover Purepowers and I enjoy working on them. So join me and we'll put this back together. Please comment, like and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you later. Bye.